My research is about sustainability in supply chain management. I am particularly looking at climate change and social justice in and across complex supply chains, and fashion is my specific context. I look at fashion supply chains because fashion is one of the most polluting industries. But this industry, at the same time, is a real labor focused industry. We have millions of people working across multiple fashion supply chains. For the last 20 years, fashion consumption grew in ways that I can't explain. Every year, we are producing more than 100 billion items. So overproduction and overconsumption are resulting in resources exploitation and natural, social, and emotional resource degradation. This is why this context is important to make sure we talk about fashion at the system level and we can understand how systemic problems can be tackled to make sure operations are becoming greener, more resilient, and more responsible. So fashion is a really relatable industry. We all have clothing, but it is also important to understand our actions. Fashion supply chains are so important to me because my mother was a garment worker and I know the setting so well. In a way, I was born into a fashion supply chain, even without me realizing it was part of a fashion supply chain. So I know the struggles of the workers. I know the problems happening at multiple levels in this industry. Therefore, I feel so passionate to talk about fashion supply chains from the justice angle to make sure we actually expose what happens behind the scenes. So my research is all about the people and I try to bring those voices forward. I try to explain through my research what we can learn from farmers, workers, and lower tier supply chain members to make sure this system, this setting, and this context can be people-centered and just and fair for everyone involved in these supply chains. We are living in a context characterized by intertwined crises such as climate change and social inequality. So we talk about radical change, we talk about radical systemic change. So these conversations are tough and really difficult. What makes Cardiff Business School special is the purpose. We talk about systemic change. We talk about how we can create a new system, putting public values front and center.